Wow, I feel drained. I just finished the final disc of Blood Plus. That was powerful. I almost felt like crying. I feel like crying right now. That was such a sad season. Lots of dramatic shows will have sad seasons, but I don't think I've ever seen one quite as dark and action-packed as Blood Plus. It's over. Anyway, so Blood Plus Part 2 takes place after the events of Part 1. My video or my review for Season 1, it's not actually Season 1, it's actually Part 1. I just saw the entire series. There are 50 episodes. This one is for all anime fans. Just a reminder, it follows a girl named Saya and her family as they take down vampire-like creatures called Corruptorans. The entire series is just Saya figuring out who she is. It's not like your typical coming-of-age story. It's actually not a coming-of-age story at all. It's an action story. And she figures out who she is. She's not actually all that she thought she was. Anyways, at the end of Season 1, spoilers, okay? Everyone, bear with me. This is going to be a spoiler, okay? At the end of Season 1, we find out that Saya has a sister, Diva, and it's pretty much because of her that there's a lot of Chiropteran attacks. And basically, she's just your typical evildoer, but she's a opera musical evildoer. She's got a good singing voice, but don't be, and I mean it, don't be drawn by her voice. I think the entire series is amazing. I mean, yeah, sure, they'll have its bad downtimes, and when I say downtimes, I mean they'll have episodes that are gonna suck and not really necessary, but looking back, I think the episodes that I thought sucked were actually good because they show character development, and it just shows everyone evolving. Saya and her brothers Kai and Riku, they sure evolved. Riku sure evolved into a brave boy, and Kai, oh boy did Kai become the backbone of the show. Actually, the show had many characters that I would call the backbone. There's David, Lewis. David and Lewis were the ones that held the show together. And Haji. Haji is Saya's love interest. And that's all the spoiling I want to tell you. Season 2, or Part 2, is such a dark conclusion, but it's a really, really good conclusion. I recommend Blood Plus, the entire series, to everybody. If you're not an anime fan, why not give this one a try? If you're a fan of Buffy the Vampire Slayer or Blade, this is your go. This is your show. And that's all I have to say for Blood Plus, the entire series. It was amazing. It was the series, if you want to watch something else while in quarantine, or say if we get a second wave of coronavirus, give this a shot. But fair warning, it is going to be a very draining conclusion. And that's all I have to say. Thank you, and good luck.